also wondering if there is the ability to hold off on hanging out with friends so much and prioritize the marriage. And so, because it's not happening, my curiosity lies, well, why not?
I mean, I don't guess I have a very good answer for it, other than this is the most time that I have spent with somebody as a significant other in a very long time. So for me, I try to get my head out of like some of the bad things that we have had, but like it makes me not want to be around him when you had those things.
So my perspective is, I don't know how healthy it is when a married couple is having a disagreement to not work it out together and then first go to a friend.
Right.
I don't typically go to friends for my relationship stuff. I usually kind of reflect inside, like to myself, and I'm trying to figure out where we went wrong, why did we go wrong, what could I have said. Then I start to like get frustrated in my head. My dreams were going nuts. You were out, and I was at home, and then while you were out there, I had a dream. Some guy picked you up, and you were, doing your thing.
Oh.
And
yucky.
No, I know, but like in my head, I'm like, what the hell? And like my heart was like literally in pieces.
Do you have concerns that would cheat on you? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, okay.
Like, I don't, there's not a part in, like, if she didn't want to be with me, she'd just be like, deuce.
Had you heard him talk about, like, the dream, like, the nightmares that he had about this?
So he mentioned, like, I had some really bad dreams, but I'll tell you about them later. So I didn't really know,
Yeah,
like...
we did get
so
busy.
So in hearing this now, like, what do you think?
I mean, I feel awful. Like, I didn't realize how much that you, like, were worrying, but, like... I think that was the first time that you explained how much it, like, bothered you.
So, as a suggestion, and I'm not saying, continue to argue till you're blue in the face and then it gets escalated out of control, but I wonder about what it communicates if, when there's an issue, you're able to just leave.
Yeah.
And go do whatever, and then you're coming home at 2 or so in the morning. What that's communicating about, like, your priority within the marriage.
Yeah. And that's fair. What would you suggest? Because, like, is there a right way? It's like...
Yeah, you can still be in the house and one person in the bedroom, one person out on the couch for a little while. You can do something like watch a movie together that you don't have to communicate with each other, but you're still in the same place, letting you know, like, hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm pissed. And also, like, I'm not going to just bounce out.
Right. So, I am sorry for not prioritizing you and kind of going back to my old ways a little bit, running to my safe space of my friends. Like, I know you know how much they mean to me, but it is an easy escape for me, and it's not necessarily fair to you, especially if we get into like an argument and just can run away to them and have that be my safe space. So I will be more aware of that and more mindful.
I do appreciate it, and I absolutely and 100% accept his apology.
Great. I'm very proud of both of you, especially you just right now, because I know I was busting your ass a little bit earlier with the friends, and I appreciate you learning, like, okay, I can change the way I prioritize and just maybe just a little bit of tweaking.
Yeah.
And so I want you to be able to see more of that between the two of you, okay?
Yeah, and I want us to both be able to say that we did everything we could to make this successful, for it to be successful. So.
Yeah, I freaking want this. I'll do whatever it takes to get it, and I'll cut off my toe. I don't care. If it makes you happy, that's what makes me happy.
Sure.
So I don't need my toe.
As long as it's not the big toe.